why I say kids can lie. You know, who give birth to these children? What are their character? That is what will be passed down to the kids. You see why it is important to know who you are and the partner you want to have children with. Because what's in their DNA, which are codes, will be passed down to the kids. And so if the husband or the wife lies, that codes will be passed down to the kids. If they can't stay with one man, if they can't stay with one woman, if they jump into anything they see on the streets, or if anyone proposes to them, they can't say no. That will be passed down to the kids. If these persons have high ego, most definitely will be passed down to the kids. And it's not the kids, and it's not the kids' fault. That is how it is. You see why you have a responsibility. You see why you need to know who you are going in for. If these persons you are going in for are not healed, what do you think will happen? Because before you meet somebody who is a liar or somebody who is a cheat, it's a history. It's something that has happened long time ago in their great grandfather's DNA, which are codes that is being passed down to their father, and their father also passed down to them. You understand? And if they don't heal it, they also pass it down to their kids. If their kids don't heal it, they also pass it on, until there will be somebody who will say that, okay, now I have to heal these things. I have to heal this thing before I go into a relationship leading to marriage, or I have to heal this thing before I go into marriage. It will go down, it will be passed down to the kids. And so in that case, if a parent, such parent give birth, in most cases, they have a lot of work to do. Because you have to train these kids, continuously train them to change their mind before they grow up. Else, when they reach a certain level, the codes will blow up in a way, and that will become their lifestyle. And when this thing becomes their lifestyle, and these persons does not reach a stage where they have to look into these things and say, oh no, I've lived this life for all these years, and now before I go into a relationship or before I go into marriage, let me heal this before I even find a partner who has also healed theirs, so I can have kids with this person. If this person does not have this mindset, then what do you think will happen to their children? And that is why sometimes in conversation you will hear people say, this is how their father is. He is just like the father. is just like the mother, the same behavior. Sometimes when it comes to couples, some things that they hate about their partner is what they see in their children. When the kids does something, you see the mother or the father say, you are just like your father, you are just like your mother. Look at you. You are just like your mother, you are just like your father. You see, the things that they so hate about their partner is what they see their children do, are beginning to pick up. It's not your fault that your father passed these things to you or your mother passed down these codes to you. It's not your fault. But it is your fault if you don't heal it before you go into a relationship. It is your fault if you don't heal it before you go into marriage, because you will see that in your kids. You will see that trait in your kids if you don't heal it. That is how it is. And so who you marry matters. Because you both will be the reflection of how the child will come out to be, as in character. That is how it is.